Howdy Simmers! I do a lot of building for this channel, whether it's a speed build or a build challenge, but I realized outside of build challenges, I've never done a video where I actually build live for you guys. I think the reason for that is because A, a majority of the time I don't even know what to build, and B, I take a really long time to build houses, so I don't want to subject you guys to a really long video of me just like building. So, hence the speed builds, because a lot of my builds typically take over an hour, and I think part of that has to do with I build a lot of, like, family-type homes. But today, I think I'm gonna try to build a tiny house, not necessarily like a micro house, but a small house, just so I can build something live for you guys, and it does not take like a year. So today I'm going to be building on a 20 by 20 lot, which I know is not the smallest lot in the game. But I mean, we can still build like a smallish house and give them like a nice big backyard or something like that. But we're going to be using the tiny home residential lot, which is a lot type that comes with the Sims 4 tiny living stuff. And there are 3 different tiers of tiny homes that you can build. So tier 1 is micro home, tier 2 is tiny home, and tier 3 is small house. So we'll just see which one I end up with tile-wise, but the small home is 100 tiles and tiny homes are 64. And micro homes are 32, which I'm just not going to be attempting. But each different tier gives you benefits, and the smaller the house, the more benefits you actually get, like the more perks. But we'll just see what I end up with and go for it. So this is going to be a challenge for me for sure, because I am not used to building really, really small houses. So let me just get like a general shape of this before I go into like living room and dining and that. Like, let me get an idea of a floor plan, is basically what I'm saying. Alright, so that alone is 70 tiles. So we can probably extend a little bit. I guess I'm gonna go for a small home and not necessarily a tiny home. But I'm thinking that this could probably be like a bathroom. We can have a living room, kitchen, dining, and then we can probably do like a bedroom over here. So I think that should fit. We can do like a back door out to the patio there. I don't know. Dining could probably be over here, or we could do like a really long kitchen or something like that. I don't know. But let's get some roofs on this house. So I'm probably just gonna go this one and drag that across, copy that and rotate. What if I pull the sides up on this? Does that look a little bit weird? I think it looks a little bit weird. Let me come back when I have the roofing figured out. Alright, so the roofing is kind of weird, but I got something figured out, so might as well go with it. I almost want to rotate this house and have this be like the front, but that does mean I have to go with a different layout, which I think will be okay. Alright, so I think I've got it. So it's gonna be a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, but that is fine. So we'll have kind of like an entrance area over here, and then this all will be living, kitchen, and dining. We'll have bathroom here, and then a bedroom here. So I think that works out okay-ish. So also, I do not care about budget, it's just about size. Because in this video, size matters. Alright, now if I put down a deck, is that going to count as tiles? Yes, it will. But we are still under 100 tiles, so that would work. So I think we can have a nice like front deck kind of area. We'll probably put a door back here, so I may do a little like back area over here. So we're at 97 out of 100 tiles. And that gives us like a little back area to kind of extend on, so we could put stuff like on the actual ground level. And I think that will work. I really like this door from Growing Together, so I'll go with that. Ooh, maybe a blue front door. Like a dark blue. That could be interesting. I don't really use a lot of colors outside of like the basic black and white or like wood tone for stuff, so that could be interesting. None of the windows really have like this shade of blue, which is a little concerning. But, well, maybe this one, but is this too big of a window for right here? I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about putting these big windows in here anyway, just because not a big house. I mean, we can probably put one like right there, but other than that, we'd have to use like smaller windows probably. You know, we could also just do like white windows also because we have that white border on it, so that might be okay. That might still work. I just don't know what I would go for style-wise. I could probably get like a window there. There's also the Moschino ones, which I think that would actually be nice to maybe have there. We could do like some open type windows and Let's Marin maybe. And, I don't know. We could do a window probably over here. That'll process. Maybe a couple on there and then maybe like a smaller window on the side, or we could do another one of these open ones. Know what we could do? We could grab another one of these windows and maybe do like a double one here or something, just so there are some windows on this side, but they're a little bit smaller maybe. You know, these match almost. They're the same color. Maybe I'll use these on the inside. I might just go with this one. It's kind of on the smaller side, which makes it work, so we'll still have room for a kitchen. And I might move these doors over. But now I'm debating if I even want like these as doors. I don't know. They might be a little bit too much, and the doorknob does not match that front, so I might say no to those. But that doesn't mean we can't still have some nice doors. We can get these ones. Just do that. So there we go. I do like me a good stone and siding. So I definitely feel like a blue siding would work best since we have that blue front door. Like we could probably do a stone up here at the front. That might be okay. I'm probably gonna go with just my favorite one. It's the easiest. It looks nice on everything. All right, let's get some stairs for this, which I probably will put on the side because I don't think that they can stick out this far, stick that close to the lot edge there. So now let's go ahead and actually get a mailbox. I don't think we need like one of those standing ones because we have this little like wall one that came with Snowy Escape. So let's see. The best option is probably to put it over here, so I'll just stick that right by the front door. And then while I'm thinking about it, let's get some outdoor lighting. Outdoor lighting for me is always hard because we don't have many nice ones. So how does the one look? Like, is that going to be bright enough or... I think that'll be fine, honestly. Like, I just don't want it to be too close to the mailbox and then not function, and I don't think we really need to, so... we'll just go with that. Alright, now we've got the inside. So for flooring, I'm going to go with a hardwood. But do I do a dark wood floor, or do I go with a light? I feel like the dark kind of suits this, but I do really like light wood floors as well. I feel like I've been doing a lot of light wood floors though recently, so maybe dark is our safest option for now. I'll probably end up using these parenthood counters because they are my favorite ones in this whole game. And I just love them so much. Especially when I put them in the right places. I think that should work. I hope it'll work. May have to test that out, but it's fine. Should we put an island in here? Or is that too much? Like, or at least just like an extra counter. It might be too much, because we do need to fit dining in here still. Which I guess we could, technically, if we make this an island, it could be dining space. So, but I mean, that works. My only thing is, do we have room for a living room with this door here? Or do we have to move it over? I'm questioning now. It'll be a very, very small living room. But I think it could still work. We put this here. How much room does that give us? That gives us, like, no room. Oh my gosh. I don't think we can fit a couch. I mean, it works. We're probably not going to be able to fit a coffee table, but... it's fine. I don't know why I'm being so picky about curtains right now, but I am. Oh, what if we did these to kind of tie in, like, the gold or something? To tie in the gold from the handle there? That could work. What happens if I move this ever so slightly this way? Changes nothing, except that the front door is sticking out of it. I think this top could match the counters. It's like the same kind of light color, maybe. Should I have upper cabinets? Oh, also, I need to put a stove. Do Do I want a stove oven combination or do I want them separate? I mean, it's more convenient for them to be together because then they just stand in the one place and we don't have to maneuver around. But at the same time, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna hope for the best. I think they can still get to this. I'm gonna playtest though for sure, and we'll figure it out. I'm gonna do a shower tub combo, of course. Do I go for a classic one or do I do the new one? I've been using the new one a lot. All right, we need a toilet and a sink. This is such a small bathroom. Is there any clutter I can put in here that'll block that? Do we have? Yes, we do. Okay. Like, I was just gonna add some more toilet paper to the back of this. At least one roll. I think we'll be fine. Last thing we need to do is add a little mat for the shower so that way Sims don't slip. That is my one rule, is that there must be a mat for the shower. I mean, this works. It's probably not comfortable, but who cares? Probably also turn it this way, maybe. I just don't think we have room for a dresser is the problem. I also don't know if I want that pointed directly at the window. They might be able to fit on this side still. Most likely we're gonna have to use the tiny living dresser, which I'm perfectly fine with. Or we could use this one if it fits. That actually might work. I want to grab a trash can while I'm thinking about it. Let's get some wallpaper. Maybe I could bring in some of this stone. We can use it as like backsplash. Is this too much? Should we do the same wallpaper in here as the rest of the house? I feel like that's lame. Alrighty, let's get some maybe like art and plants around. We're also gonna need a smoke detector. Is this floating? I don't know. It's probably floating. Do I care? Not really. It's floating a little bit. It's not super noticeable. It's fine. Maybe a standing plant for over here. Go with this maybe in a white frame and just put that there. All right, now let's move to the back area real quick. A big trash can for here. So we'll do that. We'll get a grill. We definitely don't have room for a little like seating, eating area back here. At least not up here. We can maybe do like a little path type thing or something. But we'll just get a picnic table for back here. Something simple. We could probably get some outdoor activities. Maybe a water balloon bucket or something we can put like here. Maybe we could put a cooler out here or something by the table just so they have it. We'll do a nice tree over here to kind of shade the picnic table. What if I rotate this? That covers most of it. That's fine, I think. Alright, so we'll just put some trees like everywhere, basically. Oh, hey, we have some mesquite trees, actually. We could probably put these around. Definitely gonna be getting these hedges. I use them all the time. Alrighty, I think that's good. So I don't see any like clipping on the inside, which is really, really good. I'm gonna get the same terrain and kind of just put it under these bushes. And there we go. I think that is the house done. So it is not quite 36,000, we're at 35,367 simoleons. And I think this is a nice small house. And I'm gonna get a sim to come here real quick and playtest this. Alright, so I've got my sim here ready to playtest. I was a little bit worried that it deleted my terrain paint, but it did not. So let's go ahead and just... My game will process that I'm clicking things. We'll practice writing, make sure that this works. Looks like he was already headed over here anyway. Let's try cooking. What's something that requires both the stove and the oven? I guess we'll try mac and cheese just to make sure that the stove works. All right, that's good. So go ahead and throw that away. Oh, where the heck were you trying to clean that up at, sir? All right, that works. Gonna make sure the oven is functional. Let's just cook. Let's make a cake. And we got a cake. Alright, so... Gonna have him go ahead and empty the trash. Can he sleep from this side, though? That's the question. Okay. Can you get out from there? You can. Okay. We've got the welcome wagon. We don't need it. And then let's just make sure that this mirror still works. Yes. Alright. So I think everything is functional. I know for a fact that grill has plenty of room. Alrighty, so I will go ahead and get this up for the gallery for you guys when I hit the right button. Alrighty, so this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. It actually only says that it's 33,387 simoleons. So maybe it's a little bit cheaper. Maybe that's just including the lot price. But, alright, what's my description gonna be? I built a blue small house. Hope you like it. Alrighty, so I'm uploading this to the gallery for you guys. It is Blue Small House, and remember my ID is TheSimmingKoalaa with 2 A's, as I will show you here in a moment. There you go, TheSimmingKoalaa, 2 A's, and this is available for you guys right now. So yeah, I think this house came out nice-ish. I'm sure people are sick of blue houses probably, but I like the color, so I'm just gonna go with it. But there we go. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do more like live building videos if you enjoyed this one, because I am just I've never done a live build before, so I had a lot of fun with this though, and hopefully you guys did too. But let me know what you guys think, and with that I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials, links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye!